This is Queen Henrietta Maria of England, a beautiful 17th century portrait by Dutch artist Adriaan Hahnemann. Hahnemann was influenced by Anthony van Dyck and the Baroque artists of the 17th century. And this painting is a beautiful example of Baroque art. It emphasizes the light against the darkness so that her face really shines in this painting. And it emphasizes the elegance and the drama and the pomp of what being a queen was all about. Lots of little girls want to be a princess, and they want to marry the prince and live happily ever after. However, Henrietta's story was not quite so beautiful. She was the daughter of Henry IV of France and his second wife, Marie de Medici. And at 15, she was married off to Charles I, who was to become King of England. Unfortunately, she was not even Charles's first choice for a wife. Marriages 400 years ago were negotiations. They were arranged in order to create alliances between powerful families in countries. So Charles I went looking for a wife first in Spain, but the negotiations went badly, and Charles refused to convert to Catholicism and to live in Spain, so the alliance with Spain was kaput. So his second choice was Henrietta Maria of France. Now her father, King Henry IV, had died, was executed when she was less than a year old. Her mother was banished from court, so she had a very, very difficult upbringing. So when Charles came along, she got married off to Charles at 15 years old, had never met him. She was openly Catholic and was moving to a country that was Protestant, and in the 1620s, England was still killing Catholics. So she had a really, really difficult go of it. But she and Charles forged a very strong alliance and were together for over 20 years. Eventually, the English Civil War broke out, and Henrietta had to flee to Paris with her children. Charles I was ultimately beheaded, leaving her destitute and in shock. The monarchy was eventually restored in England, and her son, Charles II, took over the throne. She went back and forth between England and France for a period of time and eventually died in 1669 in Paris. The state of Maryland is named after Queen Henrietta Maria for her courage and her strength. She was a very strong woman, and she forged a dynasty in England. This painting is a beautiful example of the detail of the Baroque period with the gorgeous lace, and the Dutch are known for lace. So Hahnemann, who was Dutch, spent a lot of time putting in the detail of this beautiful lace. Her pearls, her jewels, the opulent clothing that she's wearing, these are all hallmarks of the Baroque period of the 17th century. Henrietta Maria may not have lived a wonderful life. She certainly didn't have a fairy tale marriage, but she was a queen. She was powerful. She was strong. She was courageous.